Well, I was planning on making this video like fucking 4 hours ago, but I kinda dozed off there. So, like, the first video was going to be about one of the things that fucking piss me off most about the community. Like, hunting in general, basically, right? I got a message the other day. Right, since I stopped hunting, it's became clear that I'm a Rangers supporter, right? I get a message the other day saying, I supported you for 2 years and I didn't know you were a fucking hun. I'd never have showed you any kind of support if I knew you were a fucking hun. Like, really, mate? Like, you wouldn't have supported me fighting child abuse because I support Rangers? I'm not bigoted in any way. It's only a football team. And football is like my secondary sport because, like, basically I only follow Rangers as yourselves. My number one sport's MMA, boxing, you know what I mean? So, I don't understand why you're getting all bent out of shape about a fucking football team. But you can't support me fighting child abuse with 131 stings because I support Rangers, right? Here's another one. We go to sting a guy for India, right? Straight away the P word's getting flung about, right? You know what the P word is, I can't say on YouTube, right? But anybody with sting for a certain background, they're branded that P word, right? And it's, oh, they're on to it. And here's a wee fact for you. There's more white paedophiles than there is like foreign paedophiles, obviously because there's more white people than there is minorities, right? But percentage wise, you're more likely to run into a white paedophile than you're a foreign paedophile. That's just fact, right? See, the thing is, but there shouldn't be, right? There really shouldn't be a colour, a creed, a fucking sexuality, whatever football team you support. What you think about a fucking war in Ireland that was fucking started 300 years ago or whatever, know what I mean? And there's a lot you can say about that fucking thing. My fight is child abuse. My fight is like every night of this fucking goddamn life we live, right? Every single night there's Wayne's terrified of hearing footsteps coming down their hall because they know they're going to be abused, right? That's my fighting life, no whatever team. So if you can't back me because you're a Celtic fan, like, to the mate, you know what I mean? I've got Celtic fans on my team. I've got fucking Livingston fans on my team, I've got Partick Thistle fans on my team, you know what I mean? Right, what you people got to understand is paedophiles come in all shapes, all sizes, all colours, all creeds, all religions, right? They support all football teams, know what I mean? They don't just come from one background. There's no like a scare of people, know what I mean? Like, they're going about the Govan Hill shit, right? Like the whole of Govan Hill were involved in this fucking sex ring, right? We put the police onto that sex ring 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. Oliver did, through investigation, put the police onto a sex ring, and they made 22 arrests or something like that. They've never said, oh, that came from hunting team, they just took the credit, fair play to them, fuck them. Do you think it's all Govan Hill that's involved in that sex ring? Do you think it's all Pakistani males are involved in that sex ring, or do you think there's good Pakistani males? I'll give you one example. We were stinging somebody down Partiway, and a Pakistani male was walking past, and if you watch the video, you'll hear what he says. He makes his feelings very clear on what he thinks about paedophiles and what should happen to paedophiles. He makes it very clear. Just watch the video again, you'll see. So it shows you no all Pakistani males or Asian males are beasting wee asses. You know what I mean? So see these people that lump one group in with, right, they're doing it, so they're all doing it. Yous are hurting your cause. That's what you're doing. You're hurting your cause. You're stopping people for that community coming in and helping us. That's what you're doing. You're stopping people for that community wanting to actively help, engage in stopping child abuse because they don't agree with it, right? But the fact that so many people on the internet are quick to judge them all the same, you know what I mean? We stung Mikhail Karolina, a Romanian gypsy. Next minute it's all Romanian gypsies are fucking paedophiles. No, they really aren't they? You know what I mean? I know a lot of traveller boys, right? They're all Romany gypsy if you think about it, right? I know a lot of traveller boys who are very dead set against child abuse in any kind of form, you know what I mean? And would take drastic action against a paedophile amongst them, right? So, what you have got to do is think to yourself, what is the most important thing in life here? Is it like my football team? Is it supporting Rangers? Is it supporting Celtic? Or is it stopping that wee lassie for being terrified of the fucking creaks on her flare boards and her handle going down at night time? That's what you've got to ask yourself. You know what I mean? You've got to ask yourself, see your thoughts on immigration. Is it really worth going like that? Or they're all the same. You know what I mean? Is it really worth still having the reins in these situations? No, it's really not, no. You know what I mean? There's so many Rains being raped across this country every single night that it turns my stomach. You know what I mean? It turns my stomach. I was banned for 2 years for a breach of the peace. Right, fair dues, you've got to accept the court's fucking thing, haven't you? It just means hunting without a camera. You know what I mean? But listen, what you have really got to understand is, if you want to fight this fight, this has got to be your number one fight. Child abuse has got to come before everything. The fight against child abuse has got to come before anything. It's got to come before your football team, your religion, your creed, your anything. You know what I mean? It's got to come before anything because it's happening in every society. It's happening in every walk of life, rich, poor, black, white. I mean, everything that is happening in every society, you know what I mean? So, start uniting, you know what I mean? And maybe then we'll have a chance at actually beating child abuse instead of just talking about it all the time. Because that's all we seem to be doing is talking about it. Alright, we got 131 of the cunts, right? 131 paedophiles we got. We've had 70 convictions now. Davy Russell the other day made number 70, with the rest to go to court, right? CPS, Child Protector Scotland, this is something you're going to learn on YouTube. My mind goes blank all the fucking time. But Sophie, Jenny and Jade, right, for CPS, they were fucking legends. Like, for everything we done, they done, man. Know what I mean? Like, but at the same time I had the Crown on my case. Know what I mean? The Crown believed that if they stopped me for hunting, they would stop everybody for hunting, right? And I'm not going to say it's worked right, because there's still teams out there doing things, right? But whereas there was 4 stings a week, there's probably 2 a month now. Know what I mean? The teams that are still going now, fair play to yous. Know what I mean? Like, fair play to yous, but like, it's never going to be like the days of bullpack hunters and Child Protector Scotland. And I've got in Grooming Sister Scotland there too, since they were one of the first teams and got good results. Know what I mean? But like, I've done 2 remands through this shite, been lifted 26 times, had my house turned upside down, had all my electrical equipment seized, had phones smashed in front of my face, had phones illegally fucking seized off us, lost cameras. Like, we're fighting like a corrupt system, know what I mean? Like a system that will bastardise the law to keep everybody knowing who's in power. Like, they want you to know who's in power. Know what I mean? They want you to know that the police are number 1. And if they show you vigilantes running about, stinging people left, right and centre, it kind of makes them look bad, doesn't it? And then when you've got the police watchdogs coming out and saying, 52% of child abuse cases going through Scottish courts come from hunting teams, and then the documentary maker goes and finds out that it's actually 68% of all child abuse cases going through Scottish courts come from hunting teams. It's 52% coming from Wolfpack. Now, when police watchdogs are calling us like dedicated, professional, saying that our evidence is rock solid, when not one guy's been able to walk for the dock, an innocent man, it kind of tells you that our evidence is kind of rock solid, because we do put a bit of time into it, you know? Like, I'm a fucking, you know me, I'm just a dafty for a scheme, you know what I mean? Just a scheme boy, you know what I mean? But I've got people working with me that are like super intelligent, you know what I mean? They've got degrees, they've got fucking good jobs, high ranking jobs. I've got people within the police who will give you this information now and again. because they believe in the fight, you know what I mean? They don't believe in bastardising the law to try and take us out the game because we are making them look bad. They've admitted that they've not got the resources to fight child grooming. So let us fucking fight child grooming then. Let us do your job for you. We'll do it without pay. I mean, it's not as if you need to find like 30 hour wages. We'll do it for free. We'll do it with our mobile phones. We don't need your PNC. We don't need nothing off you. Just leave us be. Don't charge us with a breach of the peace every time a paedophile greets, you know what I mean? Or don't do us with a breach of the peace every time somebody raises their voice, you know what I mean? I've got 5 charges outstanding. No, sorry, I've not. I've got 7. One for Kilmarnock. The video's there. Watch the video. Was there any breach of the peace? Know what I mean? The only thing that happened there was the police didn't allow me to tell him to stop the paedophile from deleting evidence with the phone. The paedophile had 6 full minutes on his phone and he was making phone calls, yet he's the suspect. I've never been able to make a phone call when I was the suspect in a crime. You know what I mean? So that's Kilmarnock. I've got Edinburgh. We all know who instigated Edinburgh. And I've got one in Glasgow, where it's just my voice, supposedly, that's the evidence against me. Now, we all know people sound like me. There's that thing no long ago up in Mary Hill that sounded so much like me that I had to put a live video up saying it was in mine house. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm going to cut this to like first YouTube video. But the message is, fuck everything else, it's not important in life. The only fucking thing important in life is protecting our Wayne's future, giving our Wayne's our future instead of allowing their childhood to be robbed. Let's give them a childhood and let's give them an adulthood where they're free to do what they want to do in life, do what they choose to do in life, instead of having them turning out like me. 24-year-old thugs looking for fucking people to commit damage on just because of the damage that had been created on you. Know what I mean? Let's do that. Know what I mean? So forget all the bullshit. A paedophile's a paedophile. They don't come in any shape or, like I said, any shape or size. They're just a fucking paedophile. So, cheers guys. First video. I will get fucking better cameras and like all that kind of shit and build this up, and if it works out that is, but like tune the fat Glasgow style on it. You know what I mean? Just catches all later, but thanks for the support and thanks to my team, like the most loyal, beautiful fucking people I know on this planet. Peace out, one love.